Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Sisterhood of the Traveling Gi. I'm your host, Ashley.
Hello there, and I'm your co-host, Evelia.
Hello there. Welcome back, everybody. Today's episode, we wanted to talk about like femininity and just
Kind of how it's viewed within the field.
like the stigmas also like of being too feminine
Yeah.
or just not feminine enough. Like it's just you can never satisfy these men.
I think even women in the sport
Or
look at
even
each other
women.
differently.
Or
Like
even women.
regarding
Okay,
regarding
yeah.
whether or not you're like too feminine. It's like, what are you doing here?
You're right. Like everyone's
Like they're-
just judging like
The book based on its
the
cover.
level. Yeah. So let's just stop doing that. But like we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. We're also gonna talk a little bit about like feminine hygiene and stuff like that. So trigger warning to if there are any men listening to this. We're probably gonna talk about periods.
Oh, that's a good disclaimer.
Yeah. But probably towards the end of the episode, but we will be talking about Amflow
So let's just dive right into this.
for sure.
All right. So the first thing that comes to mind is the hair. So a lot of people honestly train with long hair.
Yeah,
And they be letting that fly around everywhere,
Yep,
getting
that's me.
tangled up in my arms.
Happens. Yeah.
It's kind of annoying that you have to like tie your hair up like 80 times in the middle of a roll.
Not like 80 times, but like maybe twice. Yeah. If we're really
It
going,
feels like 80 times. Yeah, it's only for like 6 minutes.
I mean, valid, but like I can't help it.
And then I feel bad like doing certain moves. To be honest, like I feel like I'm gonna pull your hair, and I don't want to do that. So I don't know how dudes feel about that. I feel like they're usually being nice anyway, so they kind of don't.
I don't think that's true because I've had so many guys purposefully put their elbow on my hair so I can't move my head that I highly doubt. they're
Oh
being
really?
nice.
Oh damn. Also, look. Okay, so it's being used against you.
But to be fair, my hair is long enough that I can braid it and like use it to like choke people with it.
Okay, but that's not legal.
In the streets, it's legal.
Okay. Fair.
Okay.
But okay. Well, also I've actually done it accidentally where my knee is on the hair and they're trying to escape, and
Yeah.
I don't even notice. And then
Yeah.
they say something, and I'm like, well, tie it up better.
Well, that's why whenever my hair gets caught in something like that, I don't complain about it
I
because
don't
it's my.
complain.
It is in fact my choice to have my hair the way I have it. I've
Got
been
it.
told that I can cut my hair, or that maybe I should cut
So
my hair.
that's what I did.
Yeah, no, not doing that. I like my long hair, and I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, I cut my hair because I was tired of it getting like ripped off.
Yeah. So my hairstylist did mention to me like not that long ago when I had gone to go see her. She goes, "Your hair is the thickest I've ever seen it. You have the babies to thank for that." And then I thought about it and I was like, "No, my hair would have fallen out if this was because of the babies. My hair's always been this thick. My hair thinned out because of jiu-jitsu. Not a ton, but it thinned out a little bit because
Yeah,
of
it gets
jiu-jitsu.
ripped out.
Yeah, and now that I've gone 2 years, my hair is freaking. I have a crazy amount of hair.
Yeah. So that's, I guess, the options there. But I guess, I'll try to be aware that you guys know, well, in fact, that if you're stuck in that position with your hair,
It's because of me.
it's your fault.
Oh, 100%. It's my fault. I'm never going to feel bad that something like that happened. I never like leave a match where my hair got pulled and go, that person's such a dick that they went ahead and they pulled my hair on purpose. No, a lot of the times it's not on purpose. Sometimes it is. I've had it be done on purpose.
Right. You
I
said
have.
some people do it on purpose.
But it's like during like a playful role and they're like, what are you going to do now?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Okay, so, and I've done the cornrows before for like competitions, but I stopped doing it. I kind of just do like a little braid on the side.
I mean,
I
I
haven't
think
gotten caught yet, but
I've done Dutch braids, like 2 Dutch braids or like 1 Dutch braid, and it kind of helps, but that's also really tedious to do. And I'm sorry, but I no longer have copious amounts of time that I can spend trying to braid my hair into cute little braids to make it a little bit more comfortable for the people I have to roll with.
true. Also, yeah, I tried doing it. It's a little complicated.
Yeah.
I tried doing some type of braid, probably Dutch. I don't know, but
So
it was
if
the one
it's
that
with
you
the
have,
if
like,
it's with
here
the
and
braid on
here.
the so if it's the braid on the outside, it's a Dutch braid. Like if the braid format itself is on the outside of the hair, it's a Dutch braid.
Okay.
If the braid itself is on the inside and it looks more loose, then it's a French braid.
No, it wasn't a French braid.
So then it was probably a Dutch braid.
Yeah. So that was hard to do to myself. I was able to kind of do it on one side, but then the other side was a struggle. I was like, well, this is not going to work out. I'm just going to leave my hair like short. But that's my choice also. And yeah, it works for me. I don't mind having short hair, but I don't know. Do I miss my long hair? Meh. I kind of like the low maintenance.
No, I would miss my long hair too much. I really would.
Well, all right. So another thing, nails.
And I've got claws.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're not real claws, okay?
Yeah, you put on the press-on nails.
Yeah, the Gillette.
Has anybody complained about them?
I've gotten a couple people that think I'm going to scratch them, but at the end of the day, with these nails, I think even when I go ahead and I do them completely short, because at some point I do want to go back to gi, so I will have to trim them down short, but I think even when I have them done super short, I'm going to put this on there, because my natural nails are so flexible and so thin that my natural nails will cut anyone. But because these are thicker and so much more like blunt on the ends, like they don't really scratch.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt.
No, they
She's
don't.
scratching me, guys.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt.
No, they're not sharp.
But these are press-on nails.
So yeah,
I've been cut by people's actual nails. Like I actually have a scar on my foot from somebody's nails.
Because they're thin and they can actually cut, but since these are like
those are different.
Yeah, these are different. They're a little bit flexible. They're not super flexible, but they're thicker. They also like I used to actually hurt my nails all the time because even though my nails were relatively short, they would get caught and then they'd bend back and then I'd break my nail like halfway through. This kind of helps them not do that. My nails are healthier now with this cover on top.
Before you weren't doing press-ons, you were like doing them all the time and it would just get messed up, right?
Yeah, which was also a pain in the butt. Yeah. So so if you do want to keep like your regular nails and you do want to start having just your nails done, whatever, I use the Dashing Diva the Dashing Diva gel strips or whatever, and they're stickers for your nails, but if you put a layer of any top coat nail polish, they would last me 2 weeks. And I never went into salons. I'm a big do-it-yourselfer.
Yeah, I don't wear nails. I like bite my nails. It's bad.
So you should do what I do and just cut them down short so that they're a natural length, and then you're not biting at your own nail.
I'll probably still bite it, to be honest.
But you'd be biting the press on. You wouldn't be biting your own nail.
But do you need a base? I have like no base.
Let me see. Yeah, we're talking about nails, guys. That's enough of a base. That's enough because you're gonna do them short, so it's just gonna stick out a little bit more than this anyway.
I have some press-on nails. I just don't know how to do them.
So these aren't the regular press-ons though. These are put on with gel. So they're gel X. They hold on. There's like no lift.
I have to check.
These are on there.
Yeah, I don't know what style it is. I have to check. But yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, and then you can have like nice looking nails and not hurt people.
Yeah. That's kind of how I look at it. So like I said, when I start doing gi, I eventually won't have any length at all.
Oh, okay.
They'll just be short. They're going to be completely short. But I'm still going to do this to have like a natural like barrier so I don't keep messing up my own natural nail.
Yeah, because sometimes your nail breaks, right?
And then you have like a weird growing nail.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay away from that.
That doesn't happen to me because they're too short. So, yeah, but if you have long nails, like it happened to our teammate, I was rolling with her and her nail like almost came off. Like,
yeah, 100%.
Like a good chunk came off. It wasn't like super bad. Like she was fine, but it was like definitely a good chunk, like where you don't want to.
Yeah, and that's happened to me a bunch of times where like the end of my nail will get kind of ripped off, and I have almost no length on it, and it still happens that way, and it's just because I have weak nails. I have thin, weak nails that'll cut the crap out of you. It'll be like 100 paper cuts, but
100 paper cuts. That sounds painful. Doesn't sound weak at all.
No, that is kind of weak because they're so thin and fragile.
Paper cuts hurt.
Well, yeah, but okay.
Terrible anatomy.
It would.
Okay. Just messing with you. Yeah, I just wanted to bother you. All right. Okay, is there anything that's good about the nails?
I mean, I think that's good about the nails. I mean, obviously, you're going to want to keep them short. I did have a teammate, actually, going back to that just one more time. I did actually have a teammate that mentioned that she didn't want to roll with me when I had called her out because of my nails. And I had
of these or the
of these. Oh, and her boyfriend was like, actually, you could have totally gone with her. Like, I go with her all the time, and she hasn't scratched me once, surprisingly. And I used to scratch them with my natural nails all the time.
Yeah.
On accident.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So the next thing, boobies.
Yeah. We
all have them. Men included. Theirs are just weirder and smaller.
That is true.
But they do get in the way. I actually use sometimes I use just the one layer, and then sometimes I use the double layer sports bras that like have the holding part, and then it locks in the front, and then the layer that goes over and zips again over it. And that's like high support for anyone that has, bigger breastises.
Yes. I have not tried a sports bra like that.
What do you wear then?
I just wear regular sports bras, but mine aren't so big that they can't be contained by a regular sports bra.
I don't know. I've used a regular one, and sometimes they just be going out the side sometimes.
No, maybe.
I literally didn't even realize the other day. I got home and like my boob was like out to the side. I was like, what? I'm like, I wonder if people could tell this was happening. And hopefully it happened at the end, but that was interesting. I'm like, I think this bra is a little too loose, maybe.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Because that does not happen to me.
Yeah. So maybe I should just get rid of that bra.
Maybe.
But yeah, that was interesting. So don't wear it too loose. Or you will have some slippage.
Or like anything low cut, really. Like that was another like super low cut.
Me. Yeah, it'll go like below.
Yeah. Like when I first started, I think I wouldn't even wear rash guards. I would wear regular t-shirts, and some of them were V cut. So I know I had boobs and people's stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that was kind of uncomfortable. So I'm happy now that everything I wear is like.
Oh yeah, rash guards will definitely prevent a lot of that.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't want to be motorboating everybody.
No. I mean, unless that's what you want, then that's cool.
Unless it's your intention, I guess, maybe. Read the room if they want that.
Yeah, they all want it.
And if you're okay with that.
Yeah, just be aware.
They're all like.
I definitely when I grapple women, I definitely feel the pillows. So just make sure to cover them up nicely, guys.
Yeah. unless you want that kind of No, not even if you want it, dude. Just cover your boobs.
Gets mad.
Just cover your freaking
cover
boobs.
them, okay? Jesus.
Okay.
Right.
Now from there we can go to a place where then you're gonna tell me we'll cover your freaking butt. Leggings.
This one's a little harder.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, it's really hard to find leggings that are not see-through.
Yes. It really is.
I've had good experience with Victoria's Secret Sport specifically.
Yes, those actually tend to be really good. You're not wrong. Those are just expensive.
They are expensive. You can wait for them to go on sale, but I even go like a size or two too small, and I put that on, and you still can't see through it.
I know. I love the Victoria's Secret stuff.
And I'm just saying that because it's nice and compact, and that's why I get a size small.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hope that pretty soon I start fitting into my old stuff because I have a bunch of Victoria's Secret leggings that just don't fit right now.
I need to buy more. Mine already have like a weird funk. I've had them for too long.
Yeah.
But they're just so damn good, and they're still not see through.
I know, dude.
They're old as hell.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. But seriously, they always have a sale. You can get them like half off.
No, I know. I bought not that long ago on their last sale. I took advantage of it and I bought 2 leggings, and I thought they were the same kind of material, but one you can see the sweat like real easy, and the other one was like the proper material.
It's weird.
Yeah, I think it's because I bought it from the Pink line, but whatever. That's brand specific problems.
Yeah. Well, here's another good brand, Gaidama, which is like a female based brand, and their spats are actually double layered. So not see-through at all, and there's a tie strap in the waist area.
I would
Very
have to.
comfortable.
Are those expensive?
Yes. Also the same level. Of
I would have to
expensive.
look at it, and I also have to see how like
I also
far
got
the
those on
sizes extend. Yeah, but I have to see how far the sizes extend.
Okay, true.
Because I'm challenged down there.
Well, I did buy that one on sale too. So, but all the good stuff is gonna be expensive, guys.
Yeah.
You want to go cheap, you're gonna have see-through leggings.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna see everything. It's just just be aware of it.
Do we want to do we?
Huh?
I don't think mine are see-through.
It depends on the brand.
TJ Maxx 90 degrees. 90.
No, I don't think I've ever seen your underwear. But like I have the Skechers ones, and I know you see my underwear when I wear those.
Yes.
And I'm over it.
I
I'm
have
like
a
it is what
bunch
it
that
is.
you can
It
see
is what it is,
and I
though.
can't
I mean-
wear
Yeah,
them.
like I'm covered. I promise.
It's just an ass.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Not everyone's okay with it. Okay, sure.
Yeah. Well, one of the girls where we were at, she was like, yeah, it doesn't matter what leggings I get. They're all see-through. Pretty much it's the exact same conversation. And she wore like shorts on top of it. I'm not doing that.
Oh, putting shorts over it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing that.
Well, that is another option, to put shorts over the spats, which some people do. I've seen that.
I'll just wear full coverage underwear. Thank you.
So sassy. Jeez.
I'm just wearing my
It's still an option. Okay, you can wear shorts over your spats. If you can't find non-see-through leggings and you want,
And it bothers you.
Then put some shorts over it.
See, just like I said in here, cover your tits. Someone is gonna hear this and be like, "Well, cover your ass."
Exactly. So just to each their own at this point. Just be aware that everyone is aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
Be aware that everyone's aware.
Mm-hmm.
What about makeup?
Okay.
Because sometimes it gets on people's gis and people get mad.
That's gay.
Yeah, I mean, so
Why would they get mad?
I don't know.
I don't wear makeup, but
I don't wear makeup.
I don't really wear makeup when I train anymore because I don't wear makeup to the same extent that I used to. But when I did used to wear makeup every time I went to work, which was every single day of the week, I would come to the academy with my makeup on. And it was such a hassle to remove it that I just left it on. And no one ever really seemed to get mad at me for putting makeup on their gi, and sometimes it would happen.
I've seen a couple people get mad. Just a couple people.
No,
Not
but I think I also think most of the dudes in our academy have black gis, so it's less of an issue. But whenever
it was a person with a white gi that complained.
Yeah.
Blood gets on gis.
Also.
So
but blood.
Yeah, and makeup typically washes out.
So don't get mad, guys.
Yeah, just wash it. It's not a big deal.
Those same guys complaining are.
Okay, so there's the whole thing of if you do look a little too feminine though, with the makeup or the nails or whatever, that you're not taken seriously.
There have been
by guys specifically, probably more. Maybe some girls too. Maybe they'll be like, oh, she doesn't take this seriously because look at her all dolled up or whatever, coming to training. I'm sure there's people that think that, but then there's those girls, some girls that are feminine and they come in and kick your butt, So judging a book by its cover.
Yeah, I'd like to think that I've been that girl.
That you get underestimated.
Yeah, not by the guys that I've been training with from day one or that see me regularly. Those guys know me, but when new guys used to come into the academy and then I used to roll with them and they've never done this before and I would submit them, that was a big ego killer. Okay.
For them.
Yeah, that was a big ego killer for them because they looked at me and they're like, yeah, some chick wearing makeup, she's getting her nails done, I'm gonna get her. No. Okay? It's not the way that works.
Yeah, I can see how that's nice. I wonder if people underestimate me. Because I'm in the middle. I'm not super girly, but I'm a little, I don't know.
You're in the middle.
Right? So would you underestimate me, or were you just I'm too unreadable? You can't tell if I suck her.
No.
What?
No.
No what? No what?
Underestimate you.
You're just saying, oh, don't. I don't get underestimated?
No, I don't think you get underestimated.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think I do, but I like it that way.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with. Do you feel like you get underestimated because you're tiny?
Because I'm small.
Because you're tiny.
Yeah. That's fine. I don't care.
Then they feel you moving around, then it's like, okay, never mind.
And then it's hard to capture.
Story of my life.
Okay. I think I'm it's hard to tell if I'm in it or not. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
He doesn't know what I mean.
No, I don't.
You can't tell how hard I train, basically.
Based on your appearance? No.
And the way my demeanor, probably.
100%. No, yeah.
I'm too laid back.
Yeah, but I also don't think that causes you to be underestimated. You are somewhere in the middle.
I have an intimidating face. I feel like I don't scare my opponents at all.
I don't think you have an intimidating face.
Damn it! You see,
But why does that matter?
Cause bro, I need to scare them a little bit.
No. On the contrary.
Scare them a little bit.
No, on the contrary. I'd rather not scare you at all.
Oh, and then well, I don't know. I guess it's a double-edged sword. No?
Maybe.
Then they might be like, I'm gonna destroy this person.
No, but then you get to crush their dreams.
Well, I guess good that I'm not under. Oh no.
You're somewhere in the middle. You're somewhere in the middle.
Oh, what about that thing about the cauliflower?
Oh yeah, one of the girls.
It happened.
So actually, Ashley hosted a Jiu-Jitsu Gypsies event today at our academy. And two of the girls were there talking about like cauliflower ear and how one had it and the other girl was saying, oh, I actually really want that, whatever. And the entire time I looked at them and I was like, no, I don't want that. Leave my pretty little ears right where they are.
But the reason is because they felt they would be taken more seriously. That's silly. I agree. It's silly to care about them taking you seriously. Just destroy them. You don't need a cauliflower ear to prove that you're a badass.
Right. But then when this girl was boasting about the fact that, yeah, she got them because she trained so hard. Because, like, that's how she sees it. Like, a badge of honor because she trained so hard.
Some people do see it as a badge of honor.
No.
There's guys that also see it as a badge of honor.
I see it as a freaking badge of honor that I've been doing jiu-jitsu for as long as I haven't ripped a knee.
You don't have to be so intense about it.
No, okay, but that's the truth.
I hurt my knees.
But, like, that to me, like... Your injuries or the things that you have that have essentially deformed you don't have to be worn as badges of honor. Like, why? Why?
I used to have pretty fingers. Now I have gay fingers.
Is it a badge of honor?
No, it's not. I hate it.
Like,
some people like it. Just accept them, bro. Let them be.
No, and they can be, but then don't think that you're better because you have those things and you wear them with honor.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think it proves your skill level.
No, it doesn't. You're if anything.
It actually means that you've been crushed.
So that's what this girl started saying. This girl started messing with her and means like, you know what? I don't have cauliflower ear, but it's because I don't get caught.
Right, so exactly when you're getting caught in something and your ears are being squeezed, it's because you have to escape, like, and it's not comfortable, and then you get that injury, or is it injury, the swelling of the ear.
If I have to fight that hard where I'm literally injuring myself, and this isn't a fight that's a fight to the death or something
You're
where...
not being technical enough.
Or, no, look.
I just think some ears are prone to it, too.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, some ears
true.
are more prone, so you should be a little more careful. And you don't want that fluid buildup in your ear. It's not healthy. Like, your body doesn't want that, and then it hardens. Like, it's just unnecessary, and it definitely doesn't improve your skill level. So just figure it out. Don't get caught. Don't crush your ears to prove or get a submission or an escape, really, because you're usually in a bad spot. That's happening. You're not submitting the person if you're...
And if you do get cauliflower ear, take care of it so your ear doesn't get deformed.
What is it? Magnets and...
Yeah, so what is it? Draining it. And then magnets to hold them in place. Now they're actually doing surgeries where they will like do a stitch or two like through the entire ear to make sure that your skin actually sticks back to the cartilage the way it goes. That's and they're intense. But they're having really good results with it.
That's intense. Okay, guys, keep that in mind. Yeah. That's a thing. Apparently, did not know that.
Yeah.
So, don't let it just get really bad. That's also gonna affect your hearing. You're not gonna be able to hear as well in that ear.
Gio can't even wear. So Gio, my husband, does in fact have cauliflower ear, and he can't wear earbuds in his ear.
Like, you can't wear earbuds and listen to music in your ear. Like, there's a lot of cons. Yeah. It is not that great of a badge of honor. So, I'm telling you, just like, let's be smart about it. Like, don't be silly. Don't be silly. And we're not trying to hate on anybody. Yeah, we're not trying to hate on anybody. It's just... Yeah, okay. We're just trying to be more, like, logical about it. Because it does affect, like, your quality of life. Like, you can't use headphones, like earbuds specifically.
I don't
use headphones, but
I don't know how much that'll affect your quality of life.
It can affect you, but then your hearing is also messed up.
Okay, yeah.
Your hearing is messed up.
Yeah, Gio, in certain angles, he doesn't hear me properly.
Yeah, you're literally blocking where the sound needs to go.
And fun fact, I did that to him.
Oh yeah, she's the one that caused it on him. With like a knee to I don't even know, what was it?
No, it was an elbow.
An elbow to the ear. Like,
yeah, it was and then rubbed it because I was mad.
Terrible.
Now he can't hear you. So it's perfect.
I did it to myself.
I can't hear my wife. Perfect.
Now I can't listen to you nag.
I am not a nag all the time.
It was all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, so I guess the last thing that we can talk about is what you said, ant flow or whatever.
Yes, training while on your
Or whatever.
period.
So some people be like, I can't train because I'm in so much pain, and people be like, that's BS. Like, that's just an excuse or whatever. But we all know that everyone's different, and some people do get really painful cramps.
Yeah, so I actually have endometriosis. So my cramps are very, very intense. Where when I start having a cramp, like you'll see my entire body will like become like we'll get like the goose pimples all over the place, and I'll legit get cold sweats and everything from how intense my cramps are sometimes.
Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant.
No,
at
it's
all.
not. So if I am on one of those days where that's happening to me, because it's also not the whole duration of my period, if I'm on one of those days, I will stay home, or if it's not that bad, I will go to the academy, but I won't roll with anyone.
Okay. Right, where they're like pressing on it.
Yeah, exactly. Like not making it worse. Like I'm just going to get my reps in and stuff like that. See if I learn something new.
Does it affect your mood? Do you get like not in the mood to go train, even though you're not in pain, or?
Like you
Is
mean
that
my
a thing?
period in general?
Yeah, like when you
Yeah,
wanna get it, like-
sometimes yeah, it puts me. It'll put me in a funk and it'll make me not want to train at all. But I try to push past those days. If I'm not actually in physical pain, I try and push past those days.
Okay. Yeah, I don't get too bad of cramps, and it doesn't last very long either. my
Mine
cycle.
doesn't last that long anymore
So
either.
that's nice. But who knows? That might change later.
Okay, so now do we want to talk about the products that we use while we train on our periods? Because I train while I'm on my period.
Well, yeah, but like I don't really use any specific products.
But there are different types of things.
Okay, inform me.
Okay, so I use the Flex disc.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
So they have two different versions. They have the disposable version that every time
It's like
they
a cup thing.
not exactly a cup. So it is like a disc looking thing that has like a plastic kind of thing that goes over it. And it can hold up to 3 tampons, super tampons worth of blood.
Jesus.
And what happens is that like it cups on your uterus and it gets held onto by your pubic pelvic bone, pubic bone, whatever. Like
somewhere there.
yeah, there's a bone there that keeps it where it needs to go,
Okay.
and then when you go to the bathroom by like just pressing down a little bit, the cup will empty itself, and then you just have to put it back in place. Dude, it's freaking nuts. It's great. It's freaking great. So I use that to train, and you can actually also have sex with that, and no one would know you're on your period.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That was a nice.
Yeah, and they come into
Okay, sorry, correction. That not nice. That was very random. That extra tidbit there.
well, that was actually why they created that cup to begin with, because it's not like a full. It's not. Yeah,
So
it was
not for sports.
no, not for sports. So you can have sex while you were on your period. But I also use it for sports, and it works
Very
really, really well.
effective.
There's two versions. Like I said, there's a disposable one, and then there's like a silicone one that I'm gonna invest
So
in
why
that
don't
one
you
next.
use tampons? I use tampons.
They cause more cramping for me.
Oh, I see. Oh, because since I don't get that many cramps. Oh, okay. I see.
Okay, so they cause more cramping for me. So I'll use that, and then I'll also have like a pad on for extra protection in the event that it spills over or something.
Okay. So for the ladies that have a heavier flow or very painful,
That works better. Yeah, that actually helps my cramps out a ton too.
very painful cramps. Okay.
Then there's also the cup.
Yeah, I've never used any of those things.
I haven't used a cup, but I hear that it works well.
So, yeah, we pretty much finished that up with the cup because there's no other products, right? It's just
It's the
cup,
menstrual
the
cup,
disc,
the disc that I use,
Tampons.
tampons, pads.
pad as a backup. I don't really use the pads. I'll put a liner
That's enough for you?
if I'm wearing a tampon. Yeah, I don't bleed a lot.
Okay, so again, very heavy.
Yeah, I have like a bunch of super tampons that I probably will never use. Super size. Super size. No, really though. I don't think I'm gonna use them. So,
Were you on birth control?
now, but I wasn't but it doesn't matter.
No, the only time that my period would be that light would be because I
birth
was on
control.
birth control. Yeah.
Probably gonna get even lighter, so now even less I'm gonna use them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Freaking
those
lucky
are-
you. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, those are all
those
of
are the main
the.
options really for that.
Yeah.
And don't let people make you feel bad for not training because you're in pain.
Yeah.
Also, this whole thing, I think the theme I noticed was don't care what people think. If you want to be a girly girl and go train, then go do it. And if you don't want to do all that, then that's fine too.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be a girly girl and you want to go train, then that's fine too. But don't judge each other for like the way that we're going and training. Just appreciate that we're both women and we're both going to go train.
Yeah.
You don't need to prove yourself
Yeah.
with any badges of honor. You prove it with your skills and your habits or your discipline.
The time that you put in.
Yeah, like.
It doesn't matter if Fulanita wants to wear makeup and Menganita doesn't want to have nails.
And also, like, people are going to talk no matter what. So, whether you have that badge of honor or whether you're wearing that makeup or you're not, or whether you're wearing those see-through pants or not, people are going to say something. Maybe positive, maybe negative, but, like, it can't affect your life like that, And it shouldn't affect your training, that's for sure.
So, in other words, just do whatever makes you happy and keep training.
Mm-hmm. Yes, live your life.
100%. And because we did not plug the Instagram at the beginning.
Because I forgot, as always.
Well, technically, I feel like I'm the one who's always plugging it, so I feel like I forgot.
Right, because I'm always forgetting. So you plug it. Now, this time we both forgot.
Yeah, okay. So, anywho, make sure to follow us on our socials. We are on Instagram under Sisterhood of the Traveling Key. We also now have a TikTok, which we will start promoting more and actually doing little videos for you guys coming up soon. So follow us on Instagram to see when we start posting videos there.
And you can also follow us there already. Not that anything's posted, but BJJ Sisterhood for TikTok.
There you go.
And then my Instagram, Dark Nebula, BJJ.
My Instagram, my name, Hedelia22. I'm there.
And again, Sisterhood of the Traveling Key.
Yes. Make sure you follow us. So that's it for us.
For listening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Thanks for tuning in.
And we're tapping out.